What up, everybody? I go by the name of Dom Cruz.
It's your boy Keese.
Ill as always.
And this week we did Butterfly Effect. It was against the Black Belt Jones, the Blackwater Vampire, and El Norte. Of course, that shit was going to sweep through the fucking shit. No brainer. But we like to give people a chance like Dan Campbell. Shout out to him.
Man.
Oh, man.
Starring Ashton Kutcher, Amy Smart, Eric Stoltz, William Lee Scott, a bunch of other people. Shout out to them. I don't know them. Comes out January 23rd, 2004, 113 minutes. A little bit of an easy watch. Budget was 13. You think they tripled or doubled?
I'm going to say double.
I'll say triple.
Yeah, tripled. 96
Okay.
million.
Yeah, Ashton was pretty hot at that time.
Maybe.
He was on a buzz, like on the runway.
What's it called out by now?
What?
What's it called? His
70 show?
70
No.
show?
Oh,
So
I
that's
forgot
way
about
past
70 show. No, you know his other shit that he's known for.
Punk.
Punk?
Was Punk out at this time?
Punk was
Damn.
already out.
Yeah.
He is the white Nick Cannon. The 70 show, Punk, like this. Dude, where's my car?
Yeah. I think this
fucking
was after
Jobs.
Dudes Were My Car, too.
Yeah.
This was definitely before Jobs. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that for sure. But I'm just naming his shit. Damn, I forgot about that 70 show. So, yeah, you're right. He's hot. But also, you have to think that in January, there's nothing to watch. So they was like, oh, let's see
January,
what this
they
about.
get ready to build for shit.
Well,
Speaking of this January, I have not heard anything.
this is how
really for
every
February.
January is. It's full of rom-coms, comedy, and shit. Well, we don't know if it's going to do that good.
Came out this? What movies
Yeah,
came out this
yeah.
month? I didn't see shit. It
Somebody
wasn't
was
even
telling
a
me
thought
about
of
some
going
shit.
to the
No,
movie
I haven't been to
theaters.
movies in like 2 months.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got no drive to do it.
And I've just been seeing trailers for movies in July.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't seen a trailer either. So in the box office, with my movie still hanging on, as of January 24th, 2004, Mystic River is number 10 at $5 million for the week. And Lord of the Rings is 3 with $8 million. So with that said, what do you think Butterfly Effect is at?
Has to be 5 or 4. Top 5.
I'm going to say it came in at number 2.
Close. So number 5 is Win a Date with Ted Hamilton, which was on the list for the week, and that shit got kicked out. Number 1 is Butterfly Effect.
Oh, it did
Number
do
2,
number one.
Along
Wow.
Came Polly. It did $22 million that week.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy, isn't it? All right, so it's run from January 23rd to March 11th, only number 1 for 10 days. After January 30th, fell off to number 2, which is still not a bad fall off.
No.
Butterfly Effect tomato meter, which is the critics gave it 34%, audience gives it 81%.
Critics was wrong.
I don't know about that. I rewatched this and I'm like,
I rewatched it. Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
no, I mean you
Because
can talk, but I rewatched and I was like, damn, this movie's so great. I'm gonna watch it. As a adult, I'm like, I could say what I want to say, but it's in my end notes. But go ahead and say what you want to say.
No, what I was about to say was like when I watched it,
Yeah.
a part that happened that I know I seen did not happen.
Oh, I know, because you watched it on another
You
joint.
probably watched, there's like
Yeah,
different
there's
cuts
2
of it.
endings. There's 2 endings. I know what you mean.
Okay, and I was like, hold on, what the hell?
I said they should have put this motherfucker out on that version. Yeah. That's real life though.
I thought I had the Sinbad effect.
No.
or whatever it's called.
You had the butterfly effect yourself, huh? But no, I just know what you mean. So 5-star. Well, December 3rd, 2014. Somebody writes and put their name 2 stars. Kutcher's character was just too. What the fuck? Hey, what is DES? Despicable. Oh, despicable to care about.
Despicable Me.
When was he despicable?
Yeah, being too ignorant and too greedy. That is true. Until he decides to commit suicide. Compared to the alternate ending, what a jerk. The concept of the film seemed like a great idea with a lot of potential, but it suffered from Kutcher's performance. His performance was great.
I thought
That's one of his
performance was-
best acting next to Jobs.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't agree, Mr.
I don't agree either.
reviewer
2
man.
stars. And Stephen Crumb says, despite a fairly upbeat ending, the ugly images dominate the film at the time. Reality, plot, a bloody nose, afterthought. You was about to say something?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that. All right, 2 months. Laura says, this is a great movie, perfect for people who love chilling sci-fi movies. It creates a sense of suspense in some moments, and the movie really gets you thinking in overdrive. When the movie is done, it makes you question the natural reality itself. A really good movie, although a little inappropriate side. Definitely not for a child under 13. I thought he jumped more. I thought he jumped way more times. That nigga just jumped 3 times and gave up.
Was it only 3?
Yeah. It was when he had no arms and legs. It was when he was actually with the girl and he beat up the brother. Mm-hmm. Then it was one more time.
With the dog.
The frat boy.
That's
that's all together. Okay. Yeah. And then prequel. If the Lord calls for it, I would want to see the dad pass because he did photo albums. If there is a such thing as a prequel, and then for me, I know in 2024 I think we need a butterfly effect. So I don't know if you know. Basically, they're trying to say all the generations. What are you laughing for?
We needed a butterfly effect to erase what's going on. Like, what do they mean?
No, we need a butterfly effect in 2024. Because I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because it seems like everything's based off media. If the father had photo albums, I don't know what the grandfather had, because it's a lineage of these motherfuckers. Yeah. So my 2024 butterfly effect would be like, you know how they bring up old posts from your Facebook, Twitter. Oh, that time I got a job. You just start jumping and shit. Like I would scroll like a motherfucker. Oh, I don't like this shit. That time I recorded a podcast back in 2004 and jump my ass there.
Man, that could be one too. You just listen to a pod that you did.
That is a form of media. You right. That's the fucking form of media. Before I got fired from that job, I'm about to read the fuck out of this one. If y'all lives are fucked up, I don't give a fuck. You got no legs, that's on you.
Damn.
Man.
Bro, that's real talk. You worry about shit that don't involve you.
This nigga gonna cut our asses off, bro.
Nah, you just gonna have no.
You ain't gonna have no.
You ain't gonna have no
legs.
ear, but you good though.
We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. No legs.
Can't even record.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't put the mics downstairs.
Oh shit!
We just got a wireless. You stay down here. We gonna be up here.
And here on my Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah. Shit. Y'all got any? Would you want to see any more from this?
I think it'd be pretty dope. Parody movie.
Really?
So we'll just like I don't know.
Oh, time out real quick. We do need a good parody time travel movie. That's what we have never seen before.
You're right.
Yeah. But
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
That's not a parody of.
It's just a comedy. That's a good point.
But yeah, a parody time travel.
Yeah.
Where it would kind of like make fun of like where we are today, as far as like comedians can't really, make fun of like everything if they want to.
Uh-huh.
And you just go back in time, switch a little bit, come back forward, like, oh, I see why we couldn't do that. Now let me go back and re-voice that.
That'd be some crazy shit.
Kind of funny,
No,
I think so.
Hey, you really living in Back to the Future. Imagine you leave in 2014, come back 2016, and you be like, oh, who's the president? This motherfucker be like, Donald Trump. You bullshitting. The nigga that does the show.
Give me a newspaper. Give me a newspaper.
Right,
give me a newspaper real quick.
Right. That shit crazy. Butterfly Effect 2 was released on DVD October 10th, 2006. It was directed by John R. Leonetti, something like that, and was largely unrelated to the original film. It features a brief reference to the first film. It is the form of a newspaper headline referring to Evan's father, as well as using the same basic time travel mechanisms. It received a negative reception from real film reviews, which is called its abomination pointless sequel. Yeah, have a chance to see that shit?
I vaguely remember seeing it.
Yeah, vaguely. Yeah. You seen it or no? Yeah, I feel you. And then the third in this series, the Butterfly Effect Revolutions was released after Dark Films in 2009. This is the sequel that follows up to the life of a young man who journeys back in time in order to solve the mystery surrounding his high school girlfriend's death. So you niggas be worrying about their girlfriends too much.
That sounds like Death Day, or what is it?
Oh, Happy Death Day?
Yeah.
Nah, she kept getting fucked up.
Oh yeah,
Death Day was
forgot about
fire.
that movie.
Death Day, she kept getting fucked up.
Aren't they coming out with another one this
It
year?
was supposed to. I don't know. If it
Yeah, I
got
thought they
ready.
were supposed to,
It was
and
supposed
I think
to,
it got canceled.
Yeah. The film has no direct relation to any of the two other films. The film, different time mechanisms. Real film reviews. What is it? I can't fucking talk. Characterize the third installment as a very mid involvement over the unwatchable Butterfly Effect 3. And so we don't have we already said any renditions of this, so we're done with this.
Where the hell was the third one? Like, what was it set in? Like the current time period, or was it back in the?
I don't know. I never watched it.
No.
Never thought to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah. So what I would say for the 2024 Butterfly Effect, I would even want Jordan Peele to direct it, or Nolan to direct it. But I think he's done with time traveling.
Is he?
I don't know. I mean, he did like Interstellar, right?
Mm-hmm. I just watched it.
Tenet is one of them that he time travels,
Tenet,
and then low key, what is the other one? Departed. I'm not Departed.
No.
Inception. Is that low key one?
Inception. No, that's going through like your mind, like dreams.
Yeah, but I don't think he would like to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
For a parody,
I think he did a good job.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my god!
But he can't star in it.
Yeah.
Just direct it.
Oh, I'm about to say, he's dead.
If I'm directing, I'm starting. No,
yeah, right. Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
how it goes, bro.
no,
that's how it goes.
No.
Yeah.
You could be like Blake.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. No. But I think I gotta no. So I just got two questions for any of you. Pick a number, 1 or 2.
1.
All right. So how many years did Evan go back to his black? How many years did Evan go without a blackout in college?
How many years did he go without a blackout?
Because he came in college. He was like, this is my such and such year.
Oh.
3?
No, 2. 2 years.
7.
7 years.
Yeah.
I was about to say 6.
How long was he in college for?
No, so I don't know. They didn't tell us.
Oh, you mean just how many years did he go between?
Because he walked in. Yeah, he walked in.
Oh.
And told the fat dude, "Hey, this is my 7th year of not blacking out."
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like what? But anyway, okay. What age did Kaylee or whatever her fucking name is, emancipate herself? At what age?
15?
Yep, 15. What do you think it was?
15, because that's when you can do it.
Do it, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So MVP, I mean, what? Ashton Kutcher?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it gotta be. Ain't no other.
Nobody else.
Ain't nobody else.
Bullethead?
Nah, this nigga. I mean, low key, he was always the main motherfucker doing shit. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess if you feel that way. In the new segment, I got Mr. and Mrs. Relevant. Who was irrelevant to y'all in this film?
Irrelevant?
Yeah.
The big dude.
Yeah, low key.
Man.
Yeah,
he's the only one that didn't.
Yeah,
really,
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Whoa,
he didn't.
Didn't he lose weight and like
in real life?
In real life, yeah.
Life,
They should have had that
like
one.
Muscles.
Yeah. He big. Yeah, he big.
Oh yeah, he's swole as fuck.
Yeah, he's swole as a motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, the big dude. Yeah, you agree too?
Yeah.
I mean, he was the only. No, you needed him. That's her brother, right?
Yeah,
he's part of the
and
story.
he was literally part of every story. Yeah, literally. Yeah.
The big dude was just there.
Just there. It's the big homie.
Yeah.
Like, and fucking, he was getting his fuck on though. And then this question is always it's basically the knuckleheads question. You know the knuckleheads question, right?
No,
the podcast knuckleheads.
I don't know the podcast knuckleheads.
Darius Miles and QT. You never heard their podcast?
Oh, I know they're I didn't know what it was called.
Do you know their famous question that they asked?
No.
The famous question they get an NBA starter. They're like, "Who's the first person?
Who's the first person that bust you?"
This is my question. You already know I'm famous for this. Is who is this film important to?
I would say Ashton Kutcher. The reason why I would say him is because I think this is like the first film to me.
Yeah.
And I think during his shows or whatever, the show kind of like range because
some
parts he had to be funny, some parts he had to be like kind of stern, and other parts he had to be like sad. And
true.
Whatever,
No, definitely.
like when he didn't have no no arm, no limbs or whatever. Then when you have to go back and, I guess the little, what's the little kid? Oh, well, I don't know.
That kid, especially, you know, the young man. Yeah, the young man, real quick. That young man grew up to be Percy Jackson. Yeah, the original one. Oh, right. Not the little kid. Yeah. Okay. That's crazy, ain't it? Yeah.
He had range as well, and then prison scene. You know, and he still had to be kind of like had that charm to him that he usually carries or whatever. So.
And when we really think about it, shit, you can argue the little kid can be MVP. He was the one carrying the scenes. Fuck bag. Every time he went back, fuck bag, motherfucker. I know he enjoyed himself doing that goddamn shit. He was talking crazy to the dad and everything. Yeah. And then, I mean, I feel like nobody else really went in to do anything. Oh, Foggy, maybe he's in Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said,
it was Ashton because, like you said, it was the first time we saw him acting in like a serious light. Yeah, and it wasn't just like the goofy dumbass. Fuck boy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Damn, why I gotta be fuck boy?
What you know?
Yeah. All right. In notes I got is I didn't remember this film starting with him in the asylum.
No,
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Oh, you did?
I remember it like flashback.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I guess I watched it on XF originally when I was a kid, and I guess they probably cut a lot of shit out. Back in the 90s, early 2000s behavior, they always blamed not having a dad in the household is why boys used to act out. You think that still goes on, or do you think there's any truth to that?
Yeah, having a father.
Because how different you think your son would be if he wasn't in the household? Damn, for real?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like my wife does a good job of parenting, but I think that when you don't have a male father figure, you miss out on a lot of shit. You know.
But will you act out? That's what I'm saying.
You might act out because you don't have. I mean, unless you got that tough mom, like my mom.
I heard. I remember that. Yeah, so, we heard the stories. Yeah,
but every mom ain't like that. Some moms be like, stop, you don't do that type of shit.
But I think because you had a younger mom. But you say what?
But no, I was about to say, shit. What the fuck? I think so when you have a tough mom, son is gonna be bad as fuck. Reason why? Because they gonna. This nigga was robbing what was it?
Whoa.
Allegedly.
We are recording. What are you doing?
Oh, this is documented.
This is all entertainment purposes.
What was it? Doing stupid shit.
I feel you. Nah, I get it.
At Big Five and shit like that.
Yeah.
Clocking hours at Target and shit. Like,
damn, that has nothing to do with his mom. God damn.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like, you do extra. Like, you cannot say that you do not know a boy with a hard ass mom or whatever that ran a faux flat, just like they ass. That's why they ass is fast as fuck. Mm-hmm. Mom usually fast as hell. Mom hard as hell. That didn't do extra shit on the side. It's like. Well, let me see what I could do out of my mom's eye. Mm. So I'd rather take a fuck up later on when she find out than a fuck up in her face. Like, that's just how it is. Rather, if you got a hard mom and you got a dad, like, nigga, that's like both ends is covered. So it's like, hey,
you're right about that one. Yeah,
I'm fucked up.
Nowhere to go. You Carlton Banks around this motherfucker.
Or if you, like, really come from, like, a big family and everybody knows each other or whatever, and it's like, nigga, I can't be doing this shit on this side.
No, for real.
I gotta go over there in the dark side. I gotta be on my Simba shit.
Yeah, no, for real though.
Take me to where the light don't touch.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
I ain't trying to get fucked up from somebody.
Yeah. I definitely didn't remember spending 30 minutes of the film with the child, with his childhood.
No, neither do I.
Yeah, I don't either.
I was like, what the hell? This is a long time. I could have swore it was just like quick flashbacks.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Then when the psychic says you never meant to be here is because he was supposed to probably strangle himself in the womb. Like,
I don't even remember that.
Because it wasn't released. That was the alternate version. They didn't release it to the theater because it'd be bad.
Oh, okay.
Evan makes his jump about an hour. He makes his first jump about an hour in, which kind of disappointed me. Like, why are we waiting for a whole hour for you to jump?
Because it was setting up all that.
Yeah, but damn, there's a lot of talking. God damn, nigga. Either jump or don't. You just keep reading it and don't jump. And then what I loved about the jump, they showed us what happened and how we got there. So it's just not like he just have no limbs. It shows us blew the fuck up, all the birthdays he had. So I think that was a good thing.
Yeah.
Yo has
you would have to have that memory, like when he was naming the alpha beta.
Oh yeah.
And he looked like
he looked surprised as fuck.
I knew that.
Yeah, because I was like, why he look so weird? Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck he was going through.
And then the girl in the shower.
Yeah, he was like, Julie.
Yeah,
she's like, you seriously don't know my name? But see, that gives me to my next point. Has you never seen fucking Back to the Future? Like, dog, you know once you change something's gonna fuck up in your life. So you should, like, if I literally jump, if I went and changed some shit in my life and I jump back here, I know I'm not gonna know you niggas.
So, but what I get what you're saying, but in movies and things like that, the whole thing is like those other types of things don't exist. Like Back to the Future was not a thing.
Yeah.
Like if you know, I don't know if you've ever watched The Walking Dead.
No.
Like they never say zombie because nobody knows what a zombie is. Like it doesn't exist. This is just some shit that happened.
Okay.
So it probably ain't never really been no talk in this universe. There's no talk of time travel.
Yeah, you're right.
So he's like,
okay,
you know,
that makes absolutely
he doesn't know the rules.
Yeah, you're right about that. But see, that's my 2024 thing, because you know in 2024 if they made this movie, he would talk to his friend Evan. Have you not heard of Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Like they make references now of time in game. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
you can't change. You know, you always have that friend that knows what's going on somehow. Yeah. But yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, they didn't do shit like that back then.
And when he put his hands on the what is that?
Yeah, that nigga wild, bro. Yeah, when he was a little kid.
Yo,
watch this.
Yeah.
Wow. Nigga, what?
You just come always.
Then he went back and old boy was like, what?
And then he had it on his hands, the stigmata.
And then y'all see my boy Bullethead as Tommy. Bullethead.
That's Tommy. What do you mean?
Well, that's his name in the film is Tommy.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was in the film. When he was in prison, like fuck those past journals, my ass would have been rewriting some old ones in that motherfucker. I'd have been, and then when I was 12, and then my thing with it,
I don't think he could like
do
flashback. That'd be like
that would be some crazy shit, right? Type. Yeah.
Okay, let me rewrite my history right now.
I mean, it should work with past tense, right? But
possibly, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
But you relived the moment when you
really did it. Yeah. Damn, that'd be cool too if you make like a rap one. Like if you're reading like you may reading Jay-Z lyrics, but you become him and shit. But no, the jail.
You wake up in the '96 Lex,
bubble. When they start bitching,
let me check the truck real quick.
Is that 92 Lex?
So I know whether or not I got to get the fuck up out of here.
No, for real. Yeah, for real. God,
I got to kiss my mom goodbye. You can't see you no more.
Going to November.
Yeah, fuck November weeds.
But no, with the jail scenes, like, okay, so the Mexican dude helped him out with that shit, right?
Yeah.
So he holding the door.
Did that same dude play Sabretooth?
No.
He had the same build. No. I'm like, bro.
No, it definitely ain't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was a white guy that played Sabretooth. What are you talking about?
I know, but you know, back then they didn't care. Like,
that's true. Yeah, it was a goddamn Italian playing Wolverine. Shit, they didn't give a fuck. With the jail scene, it's like the dude helped him out at what cost? Because when you done jumping, am I gonna get fucked up?
Exactly.
Or does shit change?
Maybe shit changes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or no, it doesn't.
No, it would
because
change.
Everything he did back there now affects the future.
But his body would be gone away from the prison,
gone.
so like he never had a cellmate.
Yeah,
he didn't know him.
Yeah, you didn't know him.
No, he saw him go.
Yeah, I could see you go, but I guess that erases everything in my head.
Yeah, everybody else would see him.
Yeah, I guess it would flip back to how it was.
I like to think he got raped and stabbed to death.
Jesus,
This dude.
Christ, bro. Who got raped? The Mexican dude.
The Mexican dude
was he part of Mexican mafia? I don't think that's happening.
No, I remember he said he wasn't part of the.
That's a West Coast
he wasn't part of the gangs because he gave his life to the Lord.
Yeah, that shit don't matter in prison. You can give your life to who the fuck ever. You still getting this shank and yeah.
There's still some
with
neutral.
the doo-doo on the end.
Right, yeah, for
There's
real.
still some neutral ground somewhere.
Man, I don't know. I don't want to imagine that. But yeah. That shit was cold when he told him either you shit on my dick or blood on my knife. I said, God damn. I said, I never want to go to prison. God damn.
That is a wild term.
Yeah.
Shit on my dick or blood on my knife. Oh, God.
Okay, so if he didn't get raped the first time, so when they took him off the bump, what did they do that night?
Beat his ass.
Probably beat him.
Oh, you just beat him. Okay.
Don't they want to? They want to break you in first.
Oh, that's what they do.
Break your spirit, like break you mentally before they start raping you.
Oh, okay. I thought they got him there.
Okay with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That way you won't fight back.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, after you get your ass beat a few times, you're just like, fuck it.
Damn, just take it, huh?
Just take it.
God damn, bro. Sheesh.
That's why old boy was like, man, stay on your 10 toes.
Yeah,
basically.
for real though. Yeah,
You better fight.
Yeah, you got to. But I was saying in this film, if it was in 2014, we would have seen, they would have showed Evan getting took off the bump and getting actually, that type of time. And then, man, they love that nigger word, huh? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not trying to be with these niggers. Or blah, blah, blah.
That's how prison is.
Yeah,
It's
but
racist.
no, Ashton, you don't gotta say it though. It was in the script and you said it.
Well, I mean, it had to be believable. It's got to be. It's got to be.
You're talking the head of the gangs in prison.
Yeah, yeah.
They want people who have been there before to see this and be like, yeah.
But in 2014, as you can see, Wolf on Wall Street, they definitely didn't say it. Just like in that era, it was still okay to say it. And you don't get
the black people at in Wolf of
There
Wall
was
Street?
there was no niggas.
No, but they didn't say that. He said you can't say the N word. You don't remember that? I literally talked about it in the review.
Yeah, you did. I remember that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying there was no black people being
shot. But in Monster, she definitely said it. So this is around that era. I think in 2010, that's when that shit had to stop.
No, because Django.
Well, that's because that's in those times.
That's in those times. Okay. When did The Departed come out?
2009.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe 2010.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
Well, I'll say it's like the after effect of Django, because who was it? Spike Lee.
Yeah,
was
Spike
pushing,
Lee QT,
and somebody else was pushing like, oh, they said nigger.
He keeps saying it, but see the thing about QT is.
But I'm just saying, like,
I know what you're saying.
Like that, I mean, of course, you might get people that's like, okay, well, I'll just say this one time, then that'd be it, because we haven't really had no movies that really like push the edge, racially, kind of.
Yeah.
The only movie that kind of like it's mostly within our race, like The Color Purple, like
American X said that shit definitely.
No, but that's an older movie. I'm saying like
okay. After, you're talking about after,
they was counting the N word from Django. It kind of like ceased to exist, and then the only basically racial shit to could possibly make somebody mad or whatever the case may be came from within our own race of movies or whatever, our black director or some shit like that.
But no, the thing about QT, he keeps saying it. Like, it's okay in Django, we know it's time. But Jackie Brown, my nigga, come on. Jackie Brown, motherfucking.
I don't really remember Jackie Brown too much.
I don't know. Yeah, me either.
But I mean, hey, every film.
That's what I'm saying. Why? Like, it doesn't call for it. That's a thing. That's okay. Then I'm trying to look at you.
You know
different.
what? I mean, I think he might have a little bit of racism.
I see that.
I respect him though for standing on business, because apparently, like, what was it? That movie Crimson Tide, the Denzel Washington movie. So apparently, the director brought in Quentin Tarantino to help with like some rewrites while they were on set.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, wow.
And Denzel checked his ass about the N-word.
Yeah.
They say he had the nigga up under his throat.
Damn.
They ain't change a motherfucking thing.
Right, yeah, for real. No, he definitely
57 niggas.
Right, he said, watch my next film out. I'm gonna make sure I put more in there. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that makes sense. God damn. All right.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like he maybe respect the culture. Like a nigga will drop.
He always get
what did
some
Bernie
black
Mac
people
say?
be in his movies. Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, you're right.
Samuel Jackson don't
like,
seem like the type that'll hang around somebody who he knows is racist.
That's true.
Like he
do got a point
he
there.
might slap the shit out of somebody.
You right.
Who was it? Bernie Mac, when he was talking about black people will use the word nigga in every sentence, and you know what they mean.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this fits here.
Yeah.
It's not excessive, it fits here. Okay, all right, whatever. And then it's not until the end, like, God damn, this nigga say nigga a lot.
Because when you look at the movies, it's never in a place where it's like,
out of hate.
That didn't even make sense.
Oh.
It wasn't like he was at I don't know, McDonald's and the ice cream machine was broken down. And it's all white people working in the back, and he was just like, fucking niggers.
Yeah.
It's always in a place where it's like, okay, I get
where he's coming from. Yeah. All right.
Oh damn, you might have to strike those words, bro.
What? What I said?
Yeah.
What? Which one? The one that says with K?
Yep.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
But my context is the movie, though.
Canceled.
My context is the movie, though. Ashton said it.
Ashton said it.
I didn't say that. I wouldn't be talking about these words if Ashton didn't.
Right. You know how
I don't even know what that word means.
Me either. I know that one basketball player got the fuck out of there for it. Yeah. At dinner, the waitress says, did you just get out? It's funny because he did get out. Because when he read and then my thing was like, bro, if I read some shit and I'm in prison, or I did these things to get in prison, I'm getting the fuck out. I ain't staying a while to see what's going on here.
Yeah.
He stayed in these scenes way too long. But what gets me is Evan is the dude that actually be living in the realities, like I'm saying now. Like, fuck that. Give me my journals now. Like, and then when he goes back, the nigga's always aggressive. Like, did you have to kill the brother?
I think so.
He didn't mean to. It was just that level.
But the brother
was like knowing, dude, you killed this dog or whatever the case may be. Like, I know that you fucked up. What was the old boy's name? The other friend, the bigger dude.
Lenny?
Yeah,
something
you
like
fucked up kind of Lenny's life, and I know all this shit.
Yeah,
because I'm going back and forth and shit like that. So the extra level of aggression.
Yeah, the brother was a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, but then
again, I was like, hold on, is this supposed to be jail? Because he shouldn't be in prison if his lawyer said that he could get him off.
Yeah, it happened fast as fuck, didn't it?
That's why I was like, hold on, I was confused.
Yeah, but I guess it's a
Obviously,
movie. That's
he didn't
why.
get him off. I don't know.
But then again, it should be self-defense no matter what.
Yeah, no, true. That's true.
At the end of the day, because it's like, fam, you came up to the school. You can say, oh, I was coming to see my sister.
Yeah.
But you ruined my car. Mm-hmm. That's already a level of aggression.
Yeah.
Bust out my windows. Left a dog collar in the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And
but who attacked who first?
Yeah, that's true.
He attacked him first with the bat. Remember, he was like, nah, get away from me.
Yeah.
Whatever. While the sister was in between.
Yeah.
Sister couldn't stay in between. And he was clucking his ass.
Maybe it's because he took it too far. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what he kept going.
Once you incapacitate a motherfucker, it's no longer self-defense.
No,
you can't just beat somebody to death.
Yeah, because they should have said you had him on the ground and called school police or school.
Once you subdue him, you have to stop.
Yeah. But he's just always aggressive. Think when he went back as a kid, fuck back. He had the fucking fire. You didn't say the fire fucking work. This motherfucker was the real villain of the film. He was.
I wouldn't say all that.
Just go back and be like, nah, we ain't doing that film shit. Let's get up out of here. or I'm gonna call the police. You want to take shit in your hand, fuck bag. You done fucked around and put up the fire and then blew up the fucking little girl. You see what I'm saying? Just be normal. That's why they said he was ignorant.
I understand why old boy called him despicable.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. Yeah, they called him despicable because what the fuck are you doing? Just go back normal. And then to dig deep in my notes, 20 years later, you're in college. Why are you worrying about this bitch still? You went to go talk to her, right? This is how my movie would have went, right? Hey, what's going on? Oh, you at the diner or whatever. Okay, you remember what happened with your dad? No, you know, the dad did what he did, whatever. Okay, cool. You get back, the brother call you. Oh, what'd you say to my sister? Nothing. She killed herself. All right, that's just how life goes. I'm not going back.
He had that's the love of his life.
No, obviously not, because you lived 10 years in Colorado talking to her. So how could that be the love of your life?
Yeah.
Inside, it was probably eating him up that whole time.
And then when I go back, so with the Lenny thing, you go back, right? A lot of this shit is not my fault. So if I go back and I got the shit, I give the shit to Lenny. Lenny, listen, cut the wire, cut the rope. It's all you need to do. They go, Lenny take the fucking shit and crack him in the head. That's not on me. I told you the answer's A. Why did you do B? That's not on me.
He was fed up.
Talking about you should be living. No, you did that. You did that shit to yourself. I told you. You went extra.
He probably didn't want nobody on his ass.
Well, then that's why you laying the fuck down there.
Well, Lenny would have turned into Michael Myers on his ass when he got out. Have you seen Lenny? No, what the fuck is wrong with Lenny?
Right.
Well, he out here looking for you in these streets.
Yeah, that shit is not my fault, nigga. That is on you. He felt bad. I don't, nigga. What? And then I was wondering why every reality with him, like, is there ever a reality where he doesn't go to college? Every reality, my boy went to college.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Studious motherfucker.
Just, yeah.
You can't have a job, bro. You can't be working at Circle K or something like that.
Bro, right. Just.
Did he go to college when he hadn't had no limbs?
Yeah. Remember they was pushing this motherfucking
pushing him through.
And he lived in that reality. I'd have said, give me my motherfucking journals right now. Take me back to the room. Right the fuck now. So yeah, I mean that's all I got for my notes. Y'all got any words?
Endings. Shit. I watched the one with the baby.
Yeah,
umbilical cord. I'm like, bro, how are you strong as hell, killing yourself in the womb like this? Like,
and they was watching too. They was like, what the fuck? Because they were trying to C-section her, and you didn't see that one, obviously.
I don't think I did.
What'd you watch it at?
Some fucking site that I found.
Oh damn! You should have watched it on our site. That's probably where you. That's why we got.
What's y'all say? Send me the link.
Man, I've been sending the links,
tough
bro.
to find this one.
Oh yeah. No, it is. Yeah.
Allegedly,
I gotta get my fire stick.
Allegedly, you have a fire stick.
No, I have a fire stick.
No, allegedly.
So bad.
I'll be sending links. Allegedly.
What? I don't know. You ain't send no link. I ain't seen you send no link. Last link.
These is old links, man. I'm telling you.
I probably ain't still
allegedly.
Yeah. So we seen the author, and the ending you seen is he just stopped talking to her.
Yes.
This nigga went to the full extreme on ours. As a baby, he went back to being a baby. So at the end,
a fetus, bro.
Right, basically. He went in the psych ward. They was like, see, they didn't live in this moment long enough too. If I'm just in the movie theater or watching the first time, the psych doctor was like, Evan, you was never petriplegic. There's no journal. You made all this up. Then 5 minutes later, he just runs and finds a fucking film reel where him as a baby. Like, you didn't even live in the twister long enough and be like, oh, this is all in Evan's head. Next 5 minutes, next scene, he just runs and fucking gets the reel to reel, whatever. And when he's a kid, and they're filming while the mom's pregnant, so he goes back in there, and it goes back to her delivering, and he takes the umbilical cord, wraps it around, and kills himself. That's why the mom had 3 miscarriages before, because they were doing that because they probably already lived what Evan lived. That's why the dad was like, it ends with me, like, because he's trying to end that curse of that. That's why he wrapped itself out.
But then I felt like if he could have went back that
baby
far,
snuff film.
like, fam, if my kid at like 2
Yeah.
is speaking clearly and knows math and all that shit.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Pops, what's up? Can we go move to San Francisco?
Yeah.
The hell's in San Francisco?
Yeah.
I think we should just move there.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're moving there.
But I'm sure the pops
go.
would have been smart too. But the shit is, the thing about it is, we could have wrote this movie way better. Cause
I don't think he had documentation of him going back that far as a dad.
Oh
maybe
yeah.
before and after, but not like in the womb like that. That's
you're right.
like,
He
whoa.
wouldn't. Yeah, you're right about that one. Especially not the dad. You're right. But the fuck was I saying? Yeah, it should have been consequences why he jumped. Like every time he jumped, he should be at the doctor's, and it should be like a little dementia is happening. It was jumping with no consequences.
I mean, well, the consequences were
his nosebleeds,
the nosebleeds for one, and then everything that was fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But then again, like I said, you didn't have to kill yourself.
But it should have been more like he should have had like fucking like, oh, you got your brain is fucked up to the point where you got
because you know a normal,
you got a month left.
There you go. Like, I gotta stop. I gotta figure out what reality I'm gonna live in.
Yeah,
that should have been also the underlying plot of it. It was just that shit kept getting fucked up. Yeah, I only have 2 jumps left.
Yeah,
did not put some more risk on the film.
Yeah, and pressure.
Yeah, and then like I said, you could have just stopped doing what you was doing. Like you could, like the scene you seen where he just left well enough alone. You didn't have to, do what you did when he did that because. But anyway, everybody lived.
We done all did some crazy shit for pussy. And that's really what this movie boils down
it is.
to.
That's how they make it. Yeah.
I mean, if you're being
that's how
honest.
but in a real life human, I'm telling you, a real life human, Lenny would have still had his ass laying there. If it didn't happen to me, I'm living in that reality. Oh, I'm good. Okay.
You saying it like that reminds me of I Spy. Ain't nobody. My grandma was the first person to punch me in my face.
I love that fucking scene.
As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna look at my pants. Okay, I'm working with something. We staying in this reality. I'm chilling. What the fuck we talking about, man?
Oh man.
Yeah, but and then I mean, because he also could have ended the curse by having a girl too.
Yeah,
he could have, or just adopting. You won't have my gene if you just adopt.
But I think if he would have went back and told, oh boy, like if he were to read the journal over again at the dog scene again, like, hey, I'm not going to give you anything.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
Right.
And like, you know how he was speaking to old boy and was like, and he opened the bag and then he just was like, let go.
Yeah,
basically.
he let it go.
And then Lenny ass came.
Lenny What?
He could have went back to that and been like, okay, let me fix this. Lenny, you're not getting shit. Sit your ass.
Lenny,
stay here. Stay here.
Lord, about to say, Lenny, you not even coming outside today. I'm gonna do something with you on punishment.
I think that would have fixed everything.
Yeah, that's true. So we got 4 trivias and we out. All right, what was the most widely this was the most widely read unproduced script in the industry. It wasn't until Ashton Kutcher signed on as executive producer of the movie it was greenlit. Yeah. And then for some, like I always explained, when I was talking to Tony on fuck was I talking about? Oh, Scarface. So in 2004, in that era, they never told you like times, like 1994, whatever. Now they do. They tell you London in big ass letters. 1985. So the film takes place in 1989, 95, 2002, and 2010. How? I don't know. Because they have no record of anything. Like they don't tell me the president, whatever. Josh Hornet, Sean William Scott.
You can tell by the clothing.
Really?
Yeah. 82, basically, when he was born.
Yep.
You know, his mom, and then
in 95.
The late 80s, or whatever the case may be, late 90s, whatever. The way his mom was dressed. 2 jobs.
Yeah.
You know, because you had the mechanic suit on, and then she was a nurse. So you could kind of tell, like, the father's out of the home.
Yeah.
Fathers was out of the home, like, in the 90s. That's when the dads started disappearing and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but not the 2010, though.
2010, he was in college.
Damn, this nigga was the same age as me. What the fuck?
2000.
Yeah. 2010, it was like the college.
Yeah, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Josh Hornet, Sean William Scott, and Joshua Jackson were offered the role of Evan. Could y'all see? I could see Sean William Scott. Y'all know Sean.
No,
you can't.
No, because the difference between Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott is Ashton Kutcher, while he's goofy as hell, can also do serious shit. Sean William Scott is just a goofball.
Really? I thought he played one serious role before.
I could see Josh Hartnett doing it though,
and Joshua Jackson too, right?
Joshua Jackson. From Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, hell yeah. Either one of them.
Yeah, that's true.
They might have did it better.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
Yeah, but I can't see
Sean William Scott.
Yeah,
don't worry. My 2024 version, I'm casting him.
We should we should add to the podcast who we would like to see in the main role instead of the character that played him.
Yeah, we usually do that in the prequel sequel. You just stopped doing it.
Well, no, that's prequel sequel.
Yeah, like if
it's different. If we did like that's a different movie. I mean, in the actual movie.
In the actual movie, a lot of times I can't see nobody else in the role unless it really speaks to me.
That's the beauty of it.
So you just gonna say
trying to find somebody
Chadwick
really.
Boseman in Butterfly Effect.
Oh man.
All right, and last one. Evan's mother makes mention of having a previous late-term miscarriage before Evan was born. This information does more than just set the stage for the alternate ending, in which Evan watches the birth video and strangles himself in the womb. It also adds intrigue as whether these were natural events or perhaps Evans had siblings who suffered the same fate and decided to end their own lives by just being born. Damn, I had another one that was fire. I just cannot.
Or were they all him? Did he go back multiple times and do it?
That's the case. Damn, I had another one. I don't know where the fuck it went. But basically, his name was Chris. His name was his first. Fuck, I forgot the name. His name was Chris T-Born or some shit like that, and it was for like Christ Reborn. But they changed it to Evan T-Born or whatever that means, something event, reborn event, rebirth of a event or some shit like that. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it's deeper than what you think. But for next week, we have 74. You have Zordos. Don't know what that is. It's a fictional. Sean Connery's in it though.
Zorro?
No, not Zorro.
I wish. Blazing Saddles.
That movie's hilarious.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Hilarious.
It's probably not gonna win.
Probably not.
Sugar Hill is a 1974 horror zombie film.
I thought you meant like Wesley Snipes.
No, I seen that pops up too. Thieves Like Us, which is American crime set in the United States in 1930s. 84, you have Unfaithfully Yours. It's a rom-com with Howard somebody and Natasha somebody. 94, hopefully y'all get this one to win.
God damn, it was only one movie in 84?
Yeah. And then 94, hope y'all really fuck with this movie. Please do, man. My boy Tone went back to back with this one. Blank Check. Yeah, Tone Low.
Blank Check.
Check.
Yeah.
Then you got The Getaway, which is the action thriller with Alec Baldwin and Jennifer Tilly and James Wood. Then you got My Girl 2.
I don't
remember that shit either.
They were grown up, kind of.
I know Macaulay Culkin and Ashton. Who was that?
Macaulay was dead. He wasn't.
Whoa. I mean, he
died in the first one.
Yeah. His glasses. He can't now see with his glasses.
That shit was traumatized.
I heard.
Right there. You ain't seen My Girl?
No, I'm good.
Oh, brother, don't watch it. You gonna be in this bitch.
For real?
Yeah.
God damn. All right. State of Emergency is 1994 drama film. Nobody really in it. It's an HBO movie anyway. Barbershop 2, Back to Business.
I didn't really like that.
Damn.
It was all right.
Yeah. Catch That Kid is a 2004 family action comedy with Corbin Bleu. Y'all probably don't know it.
I remember Catch That Cat.
Oh, no. That sounds like something we shouldn't be reviewing.
Triple X rated, huh?
Right.
That darn cat, my bad.
Oh, yeah. I remember that on Disney. Yeah. Miracle. You know the hockey movie?
Yeah.
About the people, Kurt Russell's in it. They won the 1980 Winter Olympics. After Dark is a science fiction psychological thriller
Sounds
with
familiar.
nobody I know. Nurse 3D is a 2014 American horror movie directed by Doug somebody, and he written it too. It's about a serial killer who targets men who cheat on their partners, and who develops an unhealthy relationship with a fellow nurse. Then you got the Lego Movie. Then you got the Momentum Men, which is a war film directed by George Clooney, Bill Murray's in it, Matt Damon, John Goodman, Kate Blanchett. And then you got the Pretty One, is a comedy drama. Jake Jackson's in it. And then you got you got Vampire Academy in 2014. Mark Waters.
Let's say Mark Wahlberg.
Then in 2014, we have a reboot of a franchise, a remake. They only made one of these. Who wants to take a pick? 2014.
2014?
That was like remake capital, basically.
And you said they only made one of them?
So the original franchise, I think, has three of them. And when the remake, they only made one of them.
I don't know.
You want to take a stab at it?
Nah.
So they sent this man, he died, and he still made him come on his off day.
RoboCop.
The 2014 remake of RoboCop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
That's how I feel my job would do me if I died.
They probably will.
Can we see the body real fast?
Can he still answer his phone?
You can get him to work.
But yeah. That is it. We said what was real about Butterfly Effect. I think I gotta ask you. So when you first watched it for the first time ever, you thought it was a great film or no?
Yeah.
All right. When you rewatched it, what'd you think?
Thought it was decent.
Yeah, I just thought it was the same thing.
It wasn't great anymore,
it
but
didn't
I was
live.
like, it's cool.
It didn't live
So
to what it is.
when I rewatched it, I watched the alternate ending, which I didn't know was an alternate ending. And it had me like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah.
So it had me stuck in a moment. Like,
Yeah. I think it was just sitting there watching the credits.
Films.
The credits was just rolling. He was really thinking about that shit.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel you on
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
That's how niggas was gonna leave the theater like Thanos after he
That's
snapped.
exactly why they didn't put that shit in there. Everybody was gonna be like, whoa. That was
What
dark.
is really life? Yeah.
Oh man.
I go by the name of Dom Cruz though.
It's your boy Keith.
It was always.
Yeah.